Hello, Americans. Another friend and subscribers around the world. Back again, man. Morning. First of all, man, I left that, I don't do that normally. I left air in that air compressor, man. Never leave air in your tanks. It'll rust your damn tank out unless you have a moisture filter. Let's get these two out of here, then try to get it's that motorhome. I got a trailer and a truck and another exploder and a Toyota. I want all those down to the other end of the property for salvage area. Got to dig out another hose and all that jazz. But we need enough air to get this thing, hobble it over close enough. And then at least we didn't break the bead, that's good. No weather checking, that's good. And that exploder, it's got those sensors that tells you your tires are low and all that crap. Let's say my tires are low on it. It's going in to get brand new tires tomorrow. Sure will take you long for that. Of course, while we're down, man, we'll be getting any supplies. I'm hoping to pick up some trees. I've had some issues with all my trees that were supposed to come in. I'm supposed to get 300 trees, and I don't even know what the heck I'm going to end up getting now. With everything going on, I probably don't need to focus as much on planting trees. Probably planting a garden would be your best bet. But I do have a bunch of fruit trees that I'm getting. That's good. Oh, no, girl.
Dark.
Yes, I can shut that drape. That's alright.
It's because your hat. Your hat kind of blocks the light on your face.
Now it really does, don't it? Yeah. I don't give a shit. Alright, so anyway, we're in here. Miss Kitty wanted to come in the motorhome because it's actually warmer outside than it is in this motorhome.
Well, it was the breeze, the wind on the mic that had my concern.
And then, man, they're closing in on us. I've talked about it before, man. As far as building, they're pouring foundations, and it's insane, dude.
I'm hoping it's their second home.
I'm hoping that frickin' they just all leave.
They build and decide they don't like it.
Yeah, something. That aside, anyway, we got, man, I told you yesterday or day before, man, that we'd tried a new company. You know, we used to order stuff from Baker Seed Company.
We didn't switch because we didn't like them.
No, not at all. No. But I'd heard of this company, man. It's called True Leaf Market. And they're in Utah. That was one of the reasons.
Right.
And the other one, man, it took longer to get. These were here in 3 days.
Yeah.
3 days or something. And above all else, I mean, obviously, you know, you need to have foods to get you going and stuff. But, man, if you are paying attention and listening to what I'm saying and so many people are saying, so many channels. It don't matter if you're listening to podcasts or YouTube videos or whatever. Dude, come September, October, vegetables and wheat and all that, you can't. I mean, I ain't got enough land to grow wheat or the equipment and all that, man. You're going to have to do without wheat. But,
adapt.
Yeah, and there's so much. Yeah, exactly, man. And you do what you got to do.
Yep.
But anyway, so we got this. You got your fancy dancy knife there.
My fancy knife with my name on it for mushroom hunting.
Yeah, which is right around the corner.
Yes, right around the corner. Here.
The temps, man, are kind of concerning us. There's all kinds of...
Yeah, it's going to be too warm and dry too fast.
Yeah, way too fast. Dude, it's supposed to get almost 70 degrees here today.
Yeah.
Lord. Hold that. Hold that.
Hey, what we have inside? Packet slip.
Yep, everything's checked
look,
out.
they sent us a postcard.
Sweet. Yeah. Truly park it. So, man, definitely, we're going to see what we got here and all that. It's all, man, from what I've heard and, and obviously researched it after we found them, the quality and everything
Oh, I
supposed
like
to be
the
amazing.
packaging.
Yes.
Okay, so the first thing I'm pulling out here is... Doesn't tell me what it is.
Non-GMO. It's got to tell you what it is. High grade premium.
Reliable season.
Oh, it says on the tag back.
On the tag on the back. Okay. This one here is our protein powerhouse. And this is a sprouting seed.
Yes.
And we'll show you what we do with those.
Yep.
We just pull
So we
each
got,
of these
man,
out.
that's 5 pounds, I think.
Protein power. I don't think that's 5 pounds.
What?
2.5 pounds.
Oh, 2.5 pounds. Yes, so I read this. We ordered a bunch of these sprouting seeds, and then obviously garden, man, you're definitely going to want, and man, I don't care if you're in the, oh, okay, 2.5 pounds. And I don't care if you're in an apartment building in downtown Los Angeles, man. Well, this, you can do this inside. This will show you the sprouter. We have another one I got to find. I think it's in the other motorhome. You can do these on your kitchen table, man. Just a little bit of light and everything. Man, about 3 days, and you'll have greens, man, and like high protein. What'd you say these were?
Powerhouse.
Just
Remember to
a
read off
protein.
what's in it?
This has got Zucchini, garbanzo, mung, and green peas.
Pea, bean.
So good, man. Especially if because the way these things are going, dude, I'm telling you.
Yeah. This one here is mung, just straight mung. You've probably seen mung sprouts in the grocery store.
Yep. Mung's good, man. We used to when we lived in the motorhome.
A lot.
Yeah, we had our sprouter, man. It was going all the time, man. Like, it's one of my favorites. Alfalfa sprouts on a sandwich.
This one is.
Is it? Oh, I love me some alfalfa sprouts. So that's that.
Buckwheat. Rich in iron, calcium, phosphorus, vitamin B, vitamin E, and tasty.
Very sweet.
And this one here is really yummy. This is radish. This one
Oh,
here
the radish
is
ones, yes.
let's see. This is a small 16 ounces.
Pound.
That one's just a pound.
I'm
But
surprised we didn't get more of that.
radish-
We love the radish.
Yeah, the radish is flavorful. It's so flavorful.
And it's not, well, I guess it's got
nutrients. Yeah,
but
those
nothing,
ones are-
nothing like the other ones. And that's one of the things, man. All our seeds, our garden. We haven't done a garden. We grew some tomatoes and some, what else would you
Peppers,
Peppers, just little stuff. We just took a couple years off, dude, because we're so tired. We've tried so many different things, and our hugelkultur bed is the one that's done the best.
Yeah, this is the last sprouting seed in the box, and this one is, I haven't tried this one before, so I'm pretty excited. It's fenugreek, and that is a flavor that you find in a lot of curries that I really enjoy in my spaghettis. And so we have our protein and the high nutrient ones. Not that these ones don't have nutrients, but gives us a nice flavor with the radish and this. It'd be nice to have.
Well, and that's
fun.
you know, back to the freaking doomsday bullshit. You know, man, it's, you stockpile or you know, man, even if it was MREs, whatever you have to get you by, you know, or you go down to the dang river and catch a fish, or shoot a quail, or a sparrow, or a squirrel, you know, whatever you get. Yes, you can survive just eating it, but it's also nice to have something to throw with a little flavors. So, you know, so make sure you know, go to the dollar store, pick up some, you know, seasonings and stuff like that.
Yeah, just some things to make it.
We didn't get that many growing seasonings.
No, we didn't.
We wanted to test it. One of the things we always do. Sorry.
No, it's okay.
One of the things we always do when you're trying a new company of whether it be seeds or we actually ordered her some clothes and stuff is, you know, we like to test it out with not a lot of money before you start. You know, just doing things to make sure that your stuff comes and you're happy and all that.
There's no problems. So this first one here is a specialty seed that I've been trying to find, and I finally found it. Hubbard. We don't get a lot of Hubbard squash seeds up here. This is the Chicago warted. And the winter squash is really good for storage. That's one of the reasons. Yeah. It's very tasty.
Man, they're huge.
They're big, and they store very well through the winter.
And something she's done, you know, not only doing them up like potatoes on the, as a side dish, but she has also done them up, you know, because they also have that spaghetti squash, but she's done up the Hubbard and then put like a spaghetti sauce over it and stuff.
Oh, you mean the spaghetti squash?
No, but you did that with the Hubbard too. You put the spaghetti. You put like the red sauce. I guess it was spaghetti. Everything.
I don't really remember that, but that sounds like it'd be pretty tasty.
It was pretty tasty.
I
remember it.
Okay. And this little babe is just a bean pole. I wanted to check out their beans. Beans grow so fast, cold crop.
Yeah, man, that's it. We're building a cold box, all that stuff. Yep. But that, oh, dude, no, just freaking squirrel. Totally freaking, the size. I wanted to talk about the size before you get off the Hubbard. Is how many did you put up that one year that, and I mean, dude, it wasn't a lot of them.
It was, I think,
Four?
Two.
And I mean, and we didn't, you know, we didn't obviously have it at every meal or whatever, but dude, two, I mean, they are huge, man, and the meat on them is just amazing. And she put up a couple. I think that was the first time we'd ever had the Hubbard.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. And man, we're like, wow, dude, that's probably, you know, one of our very favorites, man. I do love the spaghetti squash.
Very flavorful. Very flavorful. Okay, this one is some asparagus. This is a long-term commitment.
Yes, we've been doing that. I actually just picked up, we were down, the last time we were down, you know, because we get seeds too. And another place, man, and seeds is a good thing to, even at the dollar store, man, is a good thing to put up for trade, you know, later on too.
Right, yeah. There's asparagus.
And
last but not least, this is something we've never done before, and so we're going to try it. This is tobacco seed. Yeah,
I don't have any idea. I haven't researched it or whatever, but I figure in the greenhouse, because we did pick us up a little, I'm building a greenhouse and I'm building a cold box, but we did pick us up one. Dude, it's easy up, man. It's like a 8x6 or 8. I can't remember the size of it, but
maybe an 8x6.
Man, with a nice heavy, you know, covering everything, zip covers, zip doors, zip vents down at the bottom. You know, not something you're going to want to try to use year-round or anything. But for getting our seeds started and everything like that, we thought it'd be great. So now we're just trying to decide, because these winds, you know, not only is all the, you know, world going flipping nuts, dude, but the weather is following suit, too.
Okay, so I just wanted to go over why we decided to get some sprouting going on. If there is a food shortage, and you...
oh, there's going to be.
Yeah, and you don't have immediate supply of food, something like this will give you the nutrients that you need within 3 to 5 days.
Yes.
Opposed to planting a squash and waiting, you know, 75 days or more.
And something else to do, man, is, you know, we take vitamins daily, too. Man, stock up on your vitamins and all that kind of stuff. So much, you know, so much stuff.
So with this set of seeds, we've got a week, months, and years worth of nutrients going there with the asparagus is what I said.
Yeah, which we go down, which actually, man, we might have to Actually, we should stop because we'll be going down by there. I don't think, dude, they might still be starting to sprout asparagus.
Oh, they might.
Down below. Because we go down to the lowlands and pick asparagus. We've taken you, man. Kevin's been in the videos and stuff. You can look back on our videos. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. But we go out and pick wild asparagus along the ditch banks and everything like that. And they might be little, but we should definitely, we're drive right by there, so might as well
check them out. Okay, so this is what we just purchased. And
it's so small compared to the other one we have. Man, Kitty says it's not, but I got to find it just to prove it wrong.
I think his memory is just a bit exaggerated on the size. It wasn't that big. It wasn't
we won't even go there. I won't even touch that.
You're a funny boy. So I left the packaging on here so you could see the packaging.
That one we paid
$25.
25 shipped? Oh, wow.
Yeah, they're not.
And then we go down there and pick it up, and there's $6 postage due.
Yeah, that would be an
She did
eBay
send me my
video.
money. Yeah, the eBay video, man. That's horse shit. What that is. We got our $6 back.
Okay, so just kind of hold that up and straighten it out so they can see. They're
each kind of bossy.
Individual trays. Each one comes apart. This one came with some alfalfa seed. And there's a little pack. So you sprinkle the seeds in the trays.
Here's a little chart. This gives you kind of a chart of overcrowded. Correct.
Yep.
You actually, well, this one, that's not that many seeds. But.
So you fill each one of the containers here with seed. Not fill it, but sprinkle it in. And then it'll give you directions on how to water it. And the watering just goes down and gets caught here in the very bottom. And what I like to do is start a tray today, start a tray tomorrow, the next day, and then each day you'll have a tray that you can pull from.
Stagger them.
Yeah. Great on sandwiches, salads, snacks.
Yeah, definitely, man. Definitely something that everybody should have. We're actually going to order. I don't know if we'd stack, because you could buy more and you can stack these higher if you wanted, if you were, doing the van life or living in, whatever, smaller area or anything like that. Yeah. I am going to look for that other one today to prove you wrong.
Okay. And you can do the sprouts in other containers. It doesn't have to be a specialized one. But these specialized ones are really nice to harvest, to clean, to water.
Yeah, you can do it on paper towels. I mean, you can do, paper towels and a plate, you can do everything, you get the sprouting seeds and stuff like that. And that's,
imagine how long all of those sprouting seeds that we just picked up will last. And how many nutrients.
Yeah, I'm curious. I'm curious of how, like, the alfalfa sprouts is something that we'll eat the most of, and I'm curious of how long 2.5 pounds would really, will last.
Right.
So I'm curious. We'll have to keep a note on that. And then Miss Kitty, actually, man, I'll probably, when she does it, you want to show? We could actually do that on. She's going to start some right now, at least the one tray, because like she says, we stagger them. That way you've got them, every day or every other day. It takes about 3 days before you can eat them. So I think we'll do that. We'll go in there and we'll finish off the video showing her. Or we can get out here. Whatever you feel.
Let's keep it in there so that I can keep an eye on it.
Well, no, I was definitely going to keep it in there.
Oh, okay.
Warmth and all that. Yeah, because you don't want it freezing and stuff. That you ain't going to get much sprouts if it's freezing. I'm very concerned with these warm temps. The weather guys, you can't ever trust them, but you can't ever trust the dang weather either. It could change in a minute. And with almost 70 degrees, what was it, 62 yesterday? It's supposed to be on the high side of 65 today. And continuing on through the weekend. And then, because we look at that 10-day forecast, which, you really can't believe it. But it does show the temperatures dropping. And yesterday when I was looking, there was one that was down below freezing. And so I'm very concerned that all our trees, and we have hundreds of wild plum trees and, hawthorns and just everything.
Elderberries.
Just everything. Plums and not apricots, but what's your one? Your Italian prune. I mean, all the way down to the hops and the lilac. I don't know. I want them all to flourish. But the year that the bear killed our goats, if you go back on our videos, that year, that's what happened, man, is it got warm, everything budded out, and then it froze, and man, it was cold as heck, below freezing for like a week, and, killed off everything, man, and dude, I have literally thousands of wild plums, and that's one of the things, is the bears, man, were hungry, you know, that's why she ended up killing my goats, and, you know, stuff, so hopefully that don't happen again this year. All right, so we'll finish this off inside.
Okay, we got our stuff out here ready. So these are the seed pack that came in there. Those are alfalfa. You can see how tiny they are. So instead of trying to dispense it out of the bag, I'm just going to put it in a bowl. Make it a little bit easier.
Got hair, Miss Kitty?
I do. Imagine that. Okay, so I thoroughly read the instructions. It says 1 to 2 teaspoons per tray. This is the base, so I'm not going to put any seeds in the base. And I've just, you can see it's still wet. I just rinsed that. And that is going to determine, the size of the seed is going to determine how many you put in there. So you just kind of sprinkle them out. I don't know if you guys really want to watch me sprinkle in all these. It gives a nice, we're going to go ahead and do all the trays just to show you guys the process. So this is the, that I'm hoping to get, the pattern. And I actually think that looks pretty good. And I didn't use the whole teaspoon. Next one. So we get all of these in here.
No.
She chewing on a bone?
Yes. Get rid of it.
No, it's okay. I'll just try to keep talking so we can't hear her. How's that? Nice little layout of seeds there. Might be able to do a little bit more. Kind of do this first batch here as a test to see how these trays do. And the last one. So the instructions say to pour in 2 cups of water after I get these trays filled up, and to water them 2 to 3 times a day. All the water, there's holes in each one of these trays around the perimeter. That water is going to drain down to the bottom. So every day, every time I water it, I will dump this water out, put it back onto the base tray, rotate each tray down, so they're each getting a different drip system every day until harvest. And of course the seeds are going to disperse a little bit when you pour in your water, and if the seeds land on a hole, that's okay. It'll just drain a little bit more slowly.
Daisy, stop.
There we go. First step has begun. And this tray, you just slide it right in on top. Just settle. There we go. It's ready. That's it. Simple, easy.
All right, man. So, I guess I'm going to end it with that. You know, man, that great way to garden inside, you know, and then, man, plant some stuff in pots if you got a little patio or something like that, or in your windows. Sprouting things, oh, and they're so good, dude. It's just great. There's so many other things that, dude, who, you know, I don't know what we're headed for, or, you know, nobody does. But all you can really do, man, is hey, get out of there. Look at that crazy dog. What are you doing? He's in there trying to get rawhides and anything the pup or the little dogs left. But I don't know what's coming. Nobody knows what's coming. But all you can really do is prepare the best that you can for what may come. Great, nothing comes, then wouldn't that be just dandy? Let's just get on with it. That's it for the day, man. So if you've seen this, then maybe you'll get to see one again tomorrow. It's maybe the last time you ever see any. Who knows if they crash it all? Who the heck knows, man? So please remember to like, subscribe, and share for as long as we can. Good Lord willing, it ain't funny. And them creeks don't rise. We'll be back again tomorrow. See ya.